Rowserworld.
Hey guys, and welcome to another segment of Rowserworld. Today, what I'm going to be doing is a quick cartoon drawing of the late Mr. Pop Smoke. As you know, Mr. Smoke passed away here recently, and he has quite a large following. A lot of young people have been asking me to draw his picture for him or teach them how to draw his picture. So I was able to pull up a couple of references here, and I felt like this one was a pretty cool picture, so I went on ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and do this one here. You know, as I think about the and before I get started, I just want to say that a lot of times when I do these videos, um, I don't talk so much about telling you what to do because it's really counterproductive. I think that you learn the best when you are observing. You know, most of the learning that we do is vicarious, meaning that we don't learn on purpose a lot of times. A lot of times it's just something that we see or we are exposed to, and then that image is in your head or that idea is in your head, and later on you will recall it, especially if you've watched something quite a few times. I find that when I do that, when I watch a particular TV show, for instance, I used to be one that would watch a lot of I used to watch a lot of cop shows and stuff like that. And as a result of that, I always felt like the cops are after me, or stuff like that. So I stopped watching it. So that brings me to my point. My point is that if you watch, kind of observe what I'm doing, and then when you feel like, hey, wait a minute, I got lost right there, simply stop the video, rewind it just a few seconds, and then look at me do it again. And then if you are still unsure, rewind it and do it again. And eventually you'll get it. I'm sure you will. But anyway, my original thoughts on when I saw what happened to this young man, it makes me think that we never know. Life is so, it's a fragile thing. It's short. We're here and we're gone. So it's important for us to make the most out of our time here, to spend time with our family, to spend time with friends, and to actually be in the moment with them. Nowadays when you get together, it's easy for you to have dinner and you sit in there maybe playing on your cell phone or stuff like that, and not really in the moment of what you're doing, and not developing those, making those memories. I had the opportunity to go and visit a nursing home because my wife used to work there, so I would find myself in conversations with the old people there. And one of the things that I heard them saying, or would tell me, or one of the common things was that they wished, they had a lot of regrets, were that they didn't form relationships with people. They always were on the run and always on the go. I met people that had lots of money, lots of property, lots of all this stuff, and literally nobody to leave it to. In fact, one lady asked my wife while she was working there if she wanted to leave her some stuff because she didn't have anybody to leave any of the stuff that she had worked for her life. She didn't have anyone to leave it to, and she kind of saw her as a daughter figure. They had developed a relationship while she was there. So in a way, that was just something that was on my mind as I started drawing this picture, it wasn't so much of explaining how to draw him, but just as young people, we, excuse me because I'm older, but you need to understand that life is, more than just the things that we think it is, the small things, video games all the time and stuff like that. Take time out and talk to your little brother, talk to your little sister, talk to your mom, go out to the park, get some fresh air, smell the roses, and make the most out of, be a youngster, but then make the most out of your youthful years. And I can't stress enough to get your education, because when you have that, you have a lot of advantage over the person that doesn't. I can remember a long time ago, because I've been in the military. I got out. I went to different schools, mostly technology stuff. But I never really finished, because school at that time when I was young, I wanted to run around a lot. So it was kind of one of my, one of the mistakes I regret in life. And I remember one time before I started going into caricature and being an artist and all this, and I thought I went to fill out a job application at this place. It was one of those job hunter places or whatever. They help you find a job. And so when I went in there and they asked, they'll show you all the stuff, that all the jobs they have or whatever, and then they kind of said, well, what is your specialty? What are you qualified to do? And I started looking at all of these things, all of these forklift drivers, all this kind of stuff, right? And then I realized that, man, I'm not really qualified to do a lot of stuff. I never really took the time to sit down and become good at something, And that was a drop the mic moment for me, I fortunately enough, God blessed me with the ability to be able to draw. That's what I do full time now. But either way, I still regret not going back and getting my education. Sometimes I do regret that. Yeah. So anyway, I didn't mean to go all into dad mode on you. But I figured if you were watching this video, you probably, most of the youngsters like this kind of music right here, this type of music, this genre. And like I said, I just want to encourage you to, to be the best you can be, develop a relationship with God, get your education, and then you won't look back. Okay, guys, so I am almost done with my drawing here. I'm just kind of putting in my darks, and that's when I know I am finished. When I start doing this part right here, there's nothing else left to correct. So I'm going to go ahead and start closing out. I want to take this time to thank you for watching this video and tutorial. I hope that you were able to learn how to draw Pop Smoke. My prayers go out to him and his family. Losing a loved one's always hard. I know. I've been there before. And, I know God's going to be with you through this. So, you have a blessed and wonderful day. And I'll be seeing you in our next little video tutorial, where we'll be doing some more cartoons. Oh, also, if you'd like for me to draw a cartoon for you of someone, you want to learn how to draw that person, just put a comment in the comment section, and then I will put you on my request list, and I'll see if I can make a video specifically for you to show you how to draw your favorite celebrity or person. Okay, well, you have a blessed and wonderful evening once again. And until next time, guys, Mr. Pop Smoke.
Hey guys, I hope that you enjoyed that video tutorial. If you did, don't hesitate guys to go ahead and give us a like. Also guys, don't forget to hit the subscribe button below and the notifications button. This way, when we put up new material, you'll be the first to know. If you have any questions about our markers or pens or paper, and you'd like to know where I get some of the materials that I use here on my art stream, there's a link in the description below, so you can go ahead and check that out as well. And also guys, we'd like to welcome your questions and comments so that we can get some new ideas. You know, it's always good to have new, fresh ideas for our next and upcoming videos. Oh, and don't forget to check out these 2 super cool videos right here. So guys, thanks again for your love and support of our channel. You guys be safe out there. And as always, guys, I wish you happy cartooning.